Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for taking the time out every day to spend a little time with me today. Okay, so I just had this really weird phone call, and it was supposed to be from Amazon. It was some guy trying to tell me that there was a suspicious purchase on my account, and my account has now been blocked because of this account, and to press 1 to report it and 2 to speak to somebody about it. But first they wanted me to put all my account information in. For one, my phone number is not attached to our Amazon account. It's my husband's. So I was like, so I called him at work, and I never call him in the daytime because he's really always busy and he can't hear me. It's so loud in there. But he answered right away, and then I was like, well, look, this is what happened. Can you check our account? Just make sure everything is okay, and our bank account too, because, it's weird. So he did, everything is fine. But, these tricky people, if you're elderly and you hear a message like that saying that somebody tried to charge $1,500 on your account, you would freak out and you would follow the directions because you're elderly and you don't listen. You just hear, somebody purchased $1,500 worth of stuff on your account, and you would hit that speak to a customer service agent, and then you would be given all your information to them. For one thing, the telephone number came up as a plumber, like that's odd, so, and who buys an iPhone through Amazon? I mean, I wouldn't purchase it through Amazon. I would go to the iPhone dealership, whatever company you have, I would buy it that way, Okay, so enough about that, because that was all BS anyway. So I'm always in the car anymore when I sit down and talk, because it's very quiet in the car. The house is completely loud. I mean, I have all the cats, and I have one in heat, and she's just driving me crazy right now. So I am off to the Dollar Tree, guys, because it's Friday. So I'm off to the Dollar Tree. I have some returns to make to Walmart. I have to make sure that one was an online order, and I've never had a problem with the online order. So I'm not expecting to have a problem with the online order this time. And then I bought this rug shampoo or stuff. I have a little green machine, and I love the thing. I use it every single week. I use it all the time. But I've got the wrong cleaner fluid. I got the one for an upright, which I didn't know that there was a difference, but there's a difference. So, I don't know. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I got a new palette. I love my palette. It's a new palette. It is the cinnamon swirl palette. So I used the pumpkin spice palette from last year and the cinnamon swirl this year, because they're not identical, but there are some similarities in them. So some of the browns are a little bit darker, some of the browns are a little bit lighter in the pumpkin spice. So I like to use, those lighter browns for my outer corner, because if it gets deep into my corner and I miss or something, it looks like I got a black eye, like a nice bruise there. So I use a lighter brown to make it a little bit darker. So yeah, so if the horses are out today, I will definitely stop ahead of the horses, turn my camera around so you guys can see the horses. I love the horses. I could just sit there and watch them all day long. They're literally, the house across the street is for sale. I sent Stefano the picture. I'm like, can you look at this house? So, because it's right across the street from the horses. I would so sit outside all day long and watch the horses. I really would. So I probably would mosey on over there and say, hey, do you need any help with your horses? Because I love them so much. So, okay, I'm going to stop this now. So yeah, the horses are beautiful. I love them. The Kathy Gallant group, that's who's selling this house. Kathy Gallant Group. So I'm gonna have to look that up. They have such a great place for these horses, and there has to be at least maybe 13, 14 horses there. So, and you know, they have kids riding them, and they do all kinds of things, I'm sure, there. So yeah, so I am headed to the Dollar Tree and then Walmart to make those returns. The kitty cat is doing a little bit better. I saw her playing this morning, so I'll have to show you a picture. She's a little black and white one, very, very cute. And what had happened was I put a box outside with a blanket in it. It's a plastic box. It has a insulated bag on the bottom and then a blanket on the top. So like the insulated bag, when they lay on it, it will warm up and it'll keep their body temperature kind of warm. So there's no top to it or anything. So what I did was I checked the box every single day, and they just lay in there. They sleep in it all day and all night. They're always out there. So I went, and the other day I went to feed them, and I put food in their bowl. Well, the black and white one scattered, but the white one and the black and white one scattered, but the little black and white one, she didn't move at all. So I knew that there was something wrong with her, and she just looked up at me. So, and she like had this labored breathing and all kinds of stuff. So I took her to the vet. $177 later, she has an infection, and she was dewormed, and she was defleed, and so she's eating a little bit today, but she was playing. This morning she was literally playing with Luke, and I was very, very, very excited that she was playing with Luke. So I'm actually going to call them Luke and Laura from General Hospital. So I think that'll be very funny. I don't know how Stefano will feel about that, but we already have a Bible verse. We had Samson and Delilah. So, you know, so and Max and Molly. And then, so we're going to have Luke and Laura. So, because they're brother and sister. So, you know, it's so cute. Even though I know Luke and Laura got married on General Hospital, but, you know, I still like that they're going to be compatible names. So, what else is happening? Oh, I'm going to have a giveaway on my Dollar Tree. I found a whole bunch of goodies for people, and so I am going to have a giveaway because I haven't had a giveaway in a while. And it's just going to be a bag full of goodies. No particular order. You do have to be a subscriber. You do have to leave a comment down below, and then I'll go over the information during the Dollar Tree haul. So, and I was gonna like surprise everybody, but you know, I think the people that actually watch my videos should have, you know, should be able to enjoy and enter a giveaway without, you know, a whole bunch of people that are going to subscribe and then unsubscribe as soon as they don't win something. I mean, that's so sad to me that people do that. I've never done that. You know what? I haven't really entered any giveaways in a really long time. I won one. I won an Anastasia palette, and then I won, oh, actually won two. I won an Anastasia palette, and then I won a, like a giveaway, a goodie giveaway. It was like a pocket letter crafting giveaway. I won that a long time ago. Oh, and then also Debbie, I won Debbie. She got a couple Dollar Tree palettes I won from her. She's actually the one that got me to do videos because I had to do a response video for her. So, and that's what I did. So, you know, and now here I am 4 years later. So, and I know people that, you know, that have started channels when I did, and we used to talk and stuff. We don't talk anymore, but I know that their channels are huge, and but it takes, let me tell you, it takes commitment, and it takes a lot of work, and people don't realize that, you know, you just don't do a video and throw it up there. You have editing, you have your pictures, you have your thumbnail, you have to record it, and then you have to edit it, and then it just takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. And there's some people like Bargain Amy, Bargain Beauty, which she deals with illnesses and stuff, and she's still out there doing it. I don't know how she does it. I have Sjogren's and fibromyalgia, and possibly lupus. So for me, and I have all my kittens and stuff, so I just can't go out shopping whenever I want, even though you think I could, because I don't have anybody living at my house. I could do whatever I want, right? No, I really can't. I mean, I have a schedule to keep with the cats, and you know, and so some cats need medicine at a certain time. Some cats need, you know, like I have to switch cats on and off, so it's a lot of work. I get out of breath and I get very anxious. Like, I'm a very anxious person. People wouldn't know that about me, but I'm super, super anxious. Like, I have a checklist that I make every single night before I go to bed, and then when I get up in the morning, I know what I have to do. I check it off and I get it done. But there's been a lot of times I've been making my list and just like throwing them away, not even getting anything done, because my body has been betraying me so much with all this pain that's going on. And you know, and sometimes I was thinking, like, you know, when this whole sea thing hit, you know, and we were all isolated, and I'm still isolated, but it's like crazy. Like, I started getting so used to being in all the time and not seeing people, and but then depression hit right after, and it was like, there's two sides of everything. Like, I didn't mind being in, but then I do also mind being lonely. So, you know, it's a thing there. It's like, I don't mind being in and being home alone, but I do mind the loneliness that it brings. So, you know, there's quite a few things, you know, and a lot of people are dealing with mental health things right now. Like, well, I'm going to cut this short because I'm getting really on my soapbox here.